Hey there, beautiful creatures. It's Kayla. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Kayla. I am medicated, caffeinated, and enlightened. And today I wanted to do a full face of just, I don't know what. I saw Melissa. I'll have to link her down below. She does these beautiful avant-garde makeup looks, but she recently did this like really basic, just focused on the face look, and I've been really into those. So I wanted to do a full face of glam with simple eyes and some big lashes. So we're gonna do mostly Wet n Wild. This is gonna be a full face of Wet n Wild. This is a Wet n Wild Bare Focus Tinted Hydrator. I have the color Fair. It looks like this. I'm gonna shake it up real good. I'm going to just put some on my fingers like this. Very liquidy. This, I wish this was in a pump. That would have been nice. I'm gonna kind of spread it in my fingers here. I'm gonna get it on my face. Use you guys as a mirror here. By the way, how are you? Tell me, let me know down in the comments. How has your day been? Mine's been pretty darn good. Bring this down my neck. Alright, I'm gonna wipe off my hands with my handy dandy makeup wipe. And then I'm gonna go over everything with my sponge. Let me grab my mirror here. And really start like pouncing that into my skin. And my beauty sponge. This is a Shop Miss A Paw Paw sponge. I don't have any sponges from Wet n Wild. I need to get one and try one. I love my Wet n Wild brushes though, you know that. But we needed a sponge today for this. So we're going to sponge and make sure everything is spread around where we need it to be. I didn't pick a lip out. We're gonna have to get one together. I think I know what I want, but we're gonna see. No, I know what I want. The Wet n Wild lip. Okay, now that that's blended in, this is what the complexion looks like so far. We're gonna go in with concealer. Where's it at? This is the Wet n Wild Mega Last Incognito in Fair, I believe. Yes. Don't know why I can't remember. It's either Fair or Light. That's usually the one I'm in. I'm gonna put it here, here, and here. A little down the nose and the forehead and the Cupid's bow down on the chin a little bit. I don't know what that accent was, but I'm gonna take my AOA sponge and I'm gonna just start blending with the kind of sharper side, and I'm gonna blend the places that I don't want the most coverage, you know, where I want it to be blended out, like my forehead and down my nose here. My lip and my chin, and then that way you've got it blended and there's a little layer here, so when you go in under your eye, it's not gonna suck up a lot of product. But if you want to, just flip it over and get a cleaner side of the sponge. But having that little layer of already blended on concealer kind of helps. But if you want to have maximum coverage, just make sure you flip to a clean side or wipe your sponge off or your brush or whatever you're using in between. This is looking pretty darn good so far. Yeah. Anybody else just like touching their face with their sponge? It feels so good. This sponge is amazing. They're $1.55, Shop Miss A. I'll try and have everything linked below. If you're new here, I don't edit. What you get is what you clicked on. You might as well like it and subscribe and all that jazz. But I'm definitely going to try. Okay, let's put some more cream on my face. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Last Makeup Stick Contour in Oaks on You. And I'm going to put it here, 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 Down the side of my nose. I want to be really bronzy, so I'm going to add some more here. Here. A little on the tip of the nose. A little more on the tip of the nose. Okay. Now I'm going to take my sponge and the butt end, the rounder end, and I'm really just going to start pouncing this into my skin. I want to be really, really bronzed. We're not doing blush today. Just bronzer. / contour. But this just blends so beautifully. Do one side of my face and then the other. Make sure you get that lip contour. Get my hair out of the way here. Alright, y'all, get out of here. Bring it all the way to where your blush would go. That's so pretty. I love that contour stick. And it's like $3. Everything I'm using is super affordable and budget friendly. Okay, now let's go ahead and, I want to add just a little bit of this to the crease of my eye. I'm going to take it on my finger and I'm going to just put it on my eyelid and blend it out here. Ooh, can you see what I'm doing? Because I can't. Sorry. But I'm just blending this onto the lid and kind of messily all over. Like so. Alright. That's what we got so far. Loving it. Loving it. Now I am going to set my face. I'm going to use, this is an e.l.f. brush. I don't have a big Wet n Wild face brush, but I'm going to use this e.l.f. brush here, which is super affordable as well. This is the e.l.f. and Novella Noir collection brush. I am going to use my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Setting Powder. I'm just going to swirl it in the component here. And then we're going to swirl it in the cap. Cap it off. And then I'm going to just set where my eyes are and in my T-zone here. Pretty much where we put the concealer. I love this powder so much. I'm really just kind of pressing it in. Okay. What you doing, Wink? I hear you mowing. Alright, now that we got that on, what am I looking for? Hello, highlighter. Yes, we're going to use, this is the only thing that is not Wet n Wild makeup wise. This is the Glow-A-Dent makeup palette by, what's it called? Touch and Soul. And we're going to highlight, and then we're going to put some brows on. But first, we're going to highlight. And I'm going to use the lightest shade in the palette, this one here on this end. And this is an e.l.f. brush. This is actually a foundation brush, but I like it for highlighter. I'm just going to load it up. And load it on, baby. Look at that. From temple to top of the cheekbone to the edge of the brow there. This is so beautiful. Can you see what I see? I'm gonna put a little more on because I can't help myself. Tip of the nose bridge with whatever's left here. Keep it so. A little on the chin. Okay. And we're going to put some brows on. I don't have a Wet n Wild brow pencil, so I guess this is another makeup one. Well, I guess we don't have to do brows with it. We can just do a little bit of a soap brow situation. Let's do that. Where is my spoolie? Where have you gone, my dear? Come to me, my love. There you are. I'm sorry, I was really, really close to you, wasn't I? I was looking for my spoolie. And now I need my soap. If you've never done soap brows before, you take a little bit of just glycerin soap, or really any soap, doesn't matter. You spray it with a little bit of setting spray. I've got mine in this little dish right here. I'm just gonna spray it, and then I'm gonna take my spoolie and I'm gonna make a little soapy slurry here all over my brush. And then I'm gonna just run this through my brows and stand them straight up. The soap I got at Dollar Tree. I just broke a chunk off and put it in the little container I have. Alright, I'm gonna grab a little bit more for the other side. And it's really this easy. You just push them up. I like to push them forward. You saw me do the other one. And then you just smush them up. And the little soap bits, make sure they're not too chunky. But the glycerin dries clear, which is why it's recommended. So you don't get little white flaky bits all over the place. Alright. And then I'm going to go back over as they're drying and make sure that everybody's standing up right here. Can you see what's happening here? Ooh! Look at those brows. Girl! Yes. Well, let's let those bubbies set just a little bit. I'm going to put some mascara on. Ooh, I do want to curl my lashes. This is an e.l.f. eyelash curler, if you were wondering. And this is the Wet n Wild Mega Volume Waterproof Mascara in Very Black. Not sure how I feel about this one yet. I like the wand better than the other one. For whatever reason, the bristles feel a lot softer. Whoop. I just rip an eyelash out. Make a wish. There we go. Now we're going to look at ourselves because we look gorgeous. I'm going to spray myself with that setting spray that we had. Just all over because I like it and it feels good. This is what we're working with so far. Oh, look at that glow. Look at that glow. I love it. Alright, let's do a little bit of a lip. I'm going to do this LA Color Perfect Brown Lip Liner. I'm going to line my lips, overline them. really like to round out my Cupid's bow. I'm going to add a little darkness to the corner here. Like that. And then for lipstick, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Cloud Paint in Fluffernutter. I love this. It's so pretty. And they smell so good. Just blending it in with that lip liner. And here's a look finished with no lashes. Let's put some lashes on. Today I'm going to be using, I don't even know what they are. They're from Amazon, but they look like this. So I'm going to start with this one. Hopefully this goes well. Hold your breath. Wish me luck. I'm going to use the Duo Lash Adhesive, this one, the green, this one. Let's load this up with some glue. A little more glue so they stay on. I'm going to get the other one ready as well, just so it's waiting in the wings here. So I don't keep you too much longer. Hopefully you've liked the video. You've liked this look. And if you do, make sure you subscribe and watch some of my other videos. Let me know what you'd like to see from me down in the comments. I'm also doing a giveaway once we hit 50 subscribers. So make sure you're subscribed and you go follow me on Instagram so I can message you over there. It's at the Poodle Queen. If you don't follow me on Instagram, just leave a way to contact you down in the bottom bar below. So much love, you guys, and appreciate you guys. Everybody who watches. Much love. Let's put these lashes on. Look down, and I'm going to set it in the middle. And then I'm going to tuck the outside. And then just touch the inside. Oh no, you pop right off. You just sit right there. Lashes are hard, y'all. I'm going to set this other one on there so we can get rocking with it. I love these lashes though. They're spiky and just, they go with every look. And they were like $5 on Amazon, I think. I suck at putting on lashes, by the way, just so you know. Let me get my tweezers here. And we're going to just try and... Oh, come on. Doesn't want to stick, damn it. Ooh, there we go. We sticking now. Alright, now we got some lashes on. Let's not touch them. Don't touch them. I know they don't look the greatest, and they're not positioned perfectly, but I got lashes. Okay, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for being here. If you stayed and made this long, words are hard. Leave me a little notebook emoji down in the description if you made it this far. You are my coven, and I appreciate every single one of you. I'm gonna go. Bye.